I've been getting a lot of inquiries about my skincare routine, okay? And I'm gonna guide you through my skincare routine, but let me first tell you about my journey of my skincare routine. So, when I was about 15, I noticed a massive change in my skin. I got really bad acne, really bad underbumps in my forehead, my chin area, and a doctor of mine suggested Obagi skin products. So I've been using the Obagi skin products since I was 15 for a very long time, and they're very effective, powerful, and they definitely work for me. And they definitely cleared my skin and got rid of the acne. So just from that suggestion years ago when I was 15, it really helped me, and I've been using the products since I was 15 to keep my skin under control. Now, when I got older, my skin cleared up, right? But then I did notice a change in the texture of my skin. So I want to say, just like a few years ago, maybe like 2 years ago, I did notice a change in the texture of my skin. I noticed my pores becoming very large over here on my cheekbones, and the pores were opening up and getting all the dirt trapped in it, and it was creating a lot of breakouts here on my cheekbone area, which I never had before. So I think that was a combination of age changing the texture of my skin, and boys just annoying me, to be honest. I feel like guys sometimes cause my skin to break out because they just are too much stress, but anyway, that's a whole different story. So I found what products work for me and what routines work for me, and as long as the products I use, I also go to a facialist once a month, and she will just do some either microneedling, chemical peels, dermaplaning. So let's get to it. I'm going to show you guys my skincare routine, what I do, what I use, and that's it. I'm gonna help you guys. So yeah. Okay guys, so step one of my face routine is a face steamer, okay? I got this on Amazon. It was very cheap. I think it might have been like $15-$20. So I use this before I start doing my face wash, moisturizer, toners. So it just opens up the pores, and it does help clear your skin after I just steamed it. So I always use one of these electric scrub brushes. And I also use this Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser. Okay, so this is a very good cleanser. So I'll put some on this, right? And then I'll just scrub my face. I exfoliate my face twice a week. Okay, now I haven't exfoliated my face in a while, so I will exfoliate it today. So I'll just use a little bit. We just exfoliate it and use those scrub beads that are in the exfoliations. What I do with the micro needling is I use this Access serum. Put this on my face. It kind of numbs the face a little bit. So I'll put this on my face here, all on my face. And you actually might have seen me on the show, microneedling my face. So we'll do this. And when I'm microneedling, I always make sure I get the side of my cheeks the most, just to make sure my pores are getting closed and they're not open. Now, what I love about microneedling is when you do it before you go to sleep at night. When I wake up in the morning, my skin looks so lush, refreshed, and revived. Like, it just looks a lot more plumper. But for me, I do the microneedling to help with breakouts in the side of my cheekbones. Soon as I see that happening, I'm like, oh, I need a microneedle. So now what I do is I will get a cotton pad and use this Murad toner. It's a clarifying toner that I use, and it is really nice. My face is a little red because, like I said, we exfoliated, we did the microneedling, dermaplaning, and the toner has a little spice to it. So after I tone my face, the next thing I use is the Obagi oil control pads. I swear, by this product because recently I noticed, like, you know, those little bumps on your face where it's like, it's not really a spot to pop, but it's like those under bumps and you're like, how do I get rid of those? So this Obagi oil control pads really helps with that. It gets rid of acne, even the stubborn under bumps that can be on your skin. Now about this product, it is strong. Obagi products are strong, but they work, okay? I would start off on 1 pad a day because like a stingy reaction, because they are strong. They do the job. And then you can work your way up to 2 pads a day. Take out a pad, okay? And then you just rub it all over your face. After I use the oil control pad, sometimes I do this because I feel the tingling sensation, but it's good tingling sensation. So it has salicylic acid, 2%, and it is used to management for acne, and it reduces the oiliness, so it doesn't, because you know when your skin gets oily, then it creates more spots on your face. So this really is a godsend product. Okay, so now that my skin's a little cooled down now, what I will use after this is I will use this SkinMedica Pigmentation Correcting Serum, okay? SkinMedica product is for correcting the pigmentation, okay? So especially when I use these strong products, sometimes it can make your face a little red. So this will help even out your skin tone if you have some blotchy redness in your face. And I definitely say this is a great product. So I only use a little bit because a little bit goes a long way when it comes to your face, okay? And I would just rub it outwards. So what I would use next is this Obagi Instant Pore Refiner. Like I said earlier on, as I got older, I noticed a difference in the texture of my skin, and I did notice that my pores on the side of my cheeks were getting a little larger than they were when I was younger. So I got this Obagi Pore Refiner Serum, and I do think it's absolutely great. And I just rub this all over my face then too. I will use this Daily Power Defense Cream from Obagi. It helps with aging. So I'll put a little bit of that on my skin. And it just helps with the appearance of your skin. Exfoliation Accelerator. Yes, that's it. By Obagi too. This is also great for aging too. Have to keep the skin in tip-top condition. So yeah, I'll put this on my skin also too, on my neck. You know, I will use the Obagi Retinol Skin Brightening Serum. I use a 0.25%. So I'll just put a little bit of that on. It's actually yellow. And I will kind of make sure I put more cream on what I know is going to be my effective areas when I'm older. So this helps with, you know, aging as well, wrinkles and all that good stuff. What would be next is, if it was during the day, I would just put on my moisturizer. Now this moisturizer I did get from my facialist here in the States. They don't sell it online, but any moisturizer really would do. But at night, it's nighttime now, I would put this Obagi Recovery Cream on. So this just kind of recovers the skin. It's also good for aging. It's just a hydration and calming moisturizer serum. So I'll use that. Now, if I had a spot or a breakout, okay, I would use this Obagi Acne Control. Now, I love how the whole print of it faded off. But this has a 10% benzoyl peroxide. I can't even pronounce that word either. But I know that is good for acne and drying out the spots. So I got this recently because it does have a 10% and it's very hard to find something strong like that, so it really gets down to the spot and dries out the spot where it just flakes off. So I will just use this cream for just this little mark I got the other day, just to kind of clear that up and make sure it heals. Right, the last step I would do with my face is I use this Murad Vitamin C toner spray. I love a good toner spray. I'll spray it all over my face, my neck, my chest. Just gives something refreshing to your face. Now, the last thing I would do for my face routine is I would put on a coconut lip scrub. Okay, so that will be the finishing touch of my face routine. It's just a good exfoliator. Okay, so now that I put the lip scrub exfoliation and rubbed it all over my lips, I would wet a cotton pad with a hot water and I would just rub the exfoliation off my lips